I don't usually start like this, but here we are. Up. Up, 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 up. As I pretend to know what I'm doing. Usually have a bumper and everything. I guess actually, if I were to jump into... Oh, wow. Uh... yeah, things have been a little touch and go for us. I don't know if we'll stream on Friday, but I wanted to stream today because there was a game that came out that we wanted to play because we were a backer for it, which is not the game I'm about to play right now because I'm doing a warm-up, I guess. Which is literally the game that the music was from. It would be interesting to see if it works, because I had to like test stuff for stream too, because using a new operating system, you know, we have to check Proton stuff and make sure that works, but also make sure that not too much stuff is running at once, or that it's okay that it is. Oh shit. I was like, I should probably switch over. So I actually turn on Corn Kids just so I can vibe a little bit with something I'm used to. I don't know if previous stuff was loaded. So much stuff has been happening. Stream's gonna feel different, at least on our end, because we haven't been able to be consistently padded in so long. And sometimes we, if we aren't, we're like dehydrating ourselves. You know, it's like what Amazon workers do so they don't have to piss while on the job, so they can be efficient, so they don't maybe get fired. Okay, it's not the exact same thing as that. Though we're not on Spirit Lactone anymore, so we'll probably be pissing less. We're on estrogen injections again, which is super cool. There's been a lot of flesh-based stuff we've been up to, I guess. And we've had guests over, a partner of our partner, and they're about to leave. And been here for a few weeks, and you know, it's exciting. Like in an age play way, it's kind of like having your cousin over. I don't remember this one. I don't think I ever finished this one. This one's pretty cool. Oh. Rough. Oh no, he pissed the bed. Okay, that was a fair warm up. Just to limber me up. Just to throw sticky stuff on me. So Bittersweet Birthday came out, which is like this story narrative game with like big boss fights. Think like that game I was playing forever ago, Nano Apostle. It's kind of like that. We had backed this game on Indiegogo a couple of years ago, and we had a habit of playing it on our birthday. The demo for it, which was out for a while. I think it did Indiegogo in like 2022, maybe 2023. So it's been a couple of years. It came out like yesterday, I think. And it's something we were looking forward to. We played the beginning of the game so much. I am really interested in how fast I can get through, like the first like 2 bosses. But there's a lot of exploring and a lot of NPCs to talk to. I was just telling Big Sis today that I had this feeling about it, like I appreciated it a lot more because of like Undertale. Because of the, like, I am someone who likes turn-based RPGs, and although I do like action games, like turn-based RPGs are my shit, especially with timed hits. It's kind of nice, but as someone who is used to like a traditional quote-unquote like turn-based RPG, Undertale also had the fucking dodge sections, which are now like infamous and like have a whole like Undertale wave about them. That there's a lot of like games that have that same design sensibility, and like that like complication of combat, including games that we really like, that we've played on the stream before. But it was that and like Nier Automata were like our first glimpses into like bullet hell mechanics in a context that didn't feel like super overwhelming, and it was like a gateway into liking them. And this game has a lot of fucking bullet patterns. I would actually even compare it to like a game like Fury. And yeah, I mentioned Nano Apostle too. There are boss encounter games that exist, which I think are kind of cool. But I like a few mobs too, here and there. But this is like super kidcore and like definitely fucking horror adorable. It definitely has like the sinister vibe, and you don't know if what's happening is you playing pretend or like something else. It's about some psychologicalness. I don't know if there's like any explicit trigger warnings I should be aware to tell you. I mean, like, if you're watching this stream and you have a problem with violence towards child-coded characters, then I guess you'd have a bad time in general here. But like, I'm comparing it to Undertale for a reason, with like the aesthetic versus like the implications and the backstory being like vibrant but also have layers of like cruelty and malice. I don't think it's fourth wall breaking at all, but it's about some amount of ooh, I have some tea with me. Alright, hi, I'm Scribble Plays of the Fluff Bite Entertainment System. Welcome to our stream. Yep. Here we fucking go. Hey there, Bet. Just woke up, didn't ya? I wish we could have met under different circumstances, but... Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Ada, and I've been trapped in this place. What's your name? You don't remember? That's rough. Can you remember anything at all? I see. Unfortunately, we don't have time to dwell on that. You need to know what's going on here. I'd rather avoid overloading you with information given your state though, so I'll keep it short for now. It all boils down to two things. First, we're trapped in this place, and second, we're being chased by some rather special individuals. I managed to get myself into the control room before they found me, so I'm safe for the time being. From here, I can see, hear, and speak to you through the security system. So I'll be looking out and giving you instructions on how to proceed. Sound good? Not like I have a choice. I suppose that's it. Just move along for now. I'll keep in touch. I really like the game's aesthetic and the musical choices. This is like a sinister lullaby. I kind of want to stay in it. It has some it's like a electric keyboard maybe? Or maybe some chimes? It definitely feels like walking on tiptoes. This door is locked, huh? Not an issue. You just need to put in the password to open it. Password? The panel is right there, just to the side of the door. Try typing in 123456. That was suspiciously easy. It's a piece of paper, but the contents are too faded to read. Puzzle time. That's it. Good work. Ahem. You can keep going now. A big red button under a label that reads Emergency Containment. Push it? Push the button, but nothing happens. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be a good idea anyway. Who dares commit the sin of trespassing upon my holy presence? Prepare for divine retribution. I must admit, you did well just now. I thought you'd be more lethargic after him. You dare underestimate me? You're in the presence of a god. Prepare yourself! Round 1. You think dodging a single attack is going to be enough? You're a fool to be so foolish! Show me how well you can avoid my endless barrage of attacks. Amusing. Even someone like you can figure out the importance of remaining calm in desperate situations. Lose your cool and you're bound to run out of stamina eventually. Don't let your ego get the better of you just yet. Knowing to hold off any unnecessary movement is hardly worth praise. If you want me to shut up, then be ready to display your real skill. What are you really capable of? How much are you willing to risk for the sake of survival? Show me how far you are willing to push yourself! Evade at the last possible moment to perform a perfect dodge. Doing so will recover some of your action costs. Kick. For those who have fast reflexes from before, too scared to fight now? That reminds me of another game that has a lot of weird combat sections where you are rewarded for doing commands at the last possible second. So much so that if you do it for the whole game, you get a special ending. I'm talking about, I think it was called Zell. So this is how it's going to be. Good to know it wasn't a fluke. I'll let you live. For now. This boy. I love this Chinibio boy! Damn it. So much for leaving without those monsters noticing. But good job scaring him away. I'm happy to see you can hold your own against them. I don't know why he's chasing us around, but keep your eyes open. By the way, sorry I didn't help any. I didn't want to clue him into my location by speaking up. Anyway, onward and upward! I'm not happy about having to do this, but I think I can make it. You just unlocked a memory. Will you give the strength to carry onward? Will they give you the strength to carry onward? Or will the burden they put on you be too much to bear? Good or bad, they are now yours to keep. Configure them in the pause menu. The intended difficulty of the game excludes memory effects. Encouragement. Fills a gauge when striking an enemy, and then, once filled, heals on a perfect dodge. The intended difficulty of the game is not use any memories. The roles have now become reversed. That which lives inside. I want to see it. All damage is reduced to 1. So that's the equalizer. That's I want to finish the game. That's like, please help me. You have encouragement. Fills a gauge and strike an enemy, and once filled a gauge, heals a perfect dodge. And what's this? Overwhelmed, you say? It's not gonna get any better. Overwhelmed. Gives 3? You're the one making the choice to start at a disadvantage. Start battles with half the usual health? Oh, that's make the game harder, please. Let's see how I can do with nothing right now. If I get some memories that seem cool. Not that there's any thing wrong with it. I'm trying to get out of gamer brain. Hello, young rapscallion. We meet again. And do my eyes deceive me? You really want to fight? Don't you dare assume I'll go easy on you this time around. Did you really think that I, a god in that flesh, would be so easily defeated by a brat like you? How laughably pathetic. Now, come at me. What's wrong? Are you... We'll settle this later. Oh, I did it. Just mind your business. Just mind your business. I mean, not on purpose, but still. When your enemy has empathy enough that seeing you have a mental breakdown actually makes them back off. He's not so bad. Well, that was weird. I mean, it's good that you didn't have to fight. It looks to me like there's some weight behind his words. Who knows how powerful he really is. It's for the best that you didn't fight him, I think. Moving on. A cylinder made out of glass has been shattered. You can't tell if there's anything inside. Our machine is turned off. Is it... What was supposed to go inside this, and for what purpose? A set of odd-looking trinkets set behind a sheet of glass. Odd-looking trinkets? Those look like fucking guns. What are you talking about? A chair that has become loose. You avoid touching it as to not knock it over. Living in a world where you don't recognize what a gun is? Such bliss. This one is open and empty. There are belts, shackles, and latches in these chairs. You find their presence odd. You're doing good. I know we can make it out of here safely. If we can keep up this pace, it'll only be a matter of time until we actually meet. Before going any further, did you see that door all the way to the other side of the room? I need you to pick something up for me in that direction. See if you can find it, then come back here and carry on. Oh, it's locked. I'll need a few minutes to figure out how to open it. Just stay here. I'll let you know when I'm done. Perfect time to be attacked again. Say, what do you make of all this? Our prison guards are definitely up to something. I mean, if they wanted to kill us so badly, then why bother locking us up in the first place? It doesn't add up. You know, I don't have any kind of combat abilities like you do. I'd be done for in the moment I'm found. I think you should... Ah, you're still here! Damn, I was too careless. You had the miraculous opportunity to escape, and yet you decide to stay here? I can't believe you'd do something so dumb for this snot-nosed brat. I can't decide if that was a bold move or a stupid one. It's something someone like you won't understand. Like that matters! Call it heroic if it makes you feel better. I call it reckless, and I'll make sure you pay for it dearly. You think you're so clever, but I know exactly where you are. You're lying! That's impossible! You'll see for yourself as soon as I'm done with this kid. Ugh. You're gonna regret that! That kick? How can it be? So what? You're facing a god, remember? If you think you can simply knock me down when it pleases you, then you're in for a rude awakening. As long as I remain focused, there's no chance of you catching me off guard again. After receiving a certain amount of damage, enemies will lose their focus. Once that happens, they'll start to glow red. This means it's the perfect opportunity to turn the tide in your favor. Hit a vulnerable enemy with a strong attack in the middle of an action and interrupt it. Here we go. This is why I mentioned Undertale. This is still the tutorial, of course. Beating him here isn't worth much. Beginner's luck! I hope you enjoyed it, because that won't be happening again! Yeah. It's also kind of like Luca Born of a Dream. Down, puppy! Hatchie? Hatchie. Down, Hatchie. Damn it. I can't. Screw this! I'll kill your friend first instead. There'll be no hope for you without her. Oh, so you're gonna do the easier thing because you can't beat me. Wait, stop! It's fine. You don't need to worry about me. I don't think he knows my exact location. There are plenty more control rooms than the one I'm in. Still, there's a strong lead he has. I can't ignore this threat. I have some safety measures in place, but I'm afraid they're far from perfect. I just locked down the section you're in to stop him from reaching me. That also means you're locked in here with him. I'm sorry. Perhaps I was too naive. I really hope we can make a clean escape. But with how things are developing, I can only see one way forward. You'll have to kill your way out of here. I know that's asking a lot. Please forgive me. If I knew how else to get around our predicament, then... just keep moving forward for now. There's something I want to show you up ahead. Huh? What is it? Right. I was mistaken earlier. The way through that door just loops around to where you came from. It's no use going back there now, so we should focus on finding each other and escaping. This reads, Capsule Storage Room 01. The rest is scratched off and impossible to read. Perhaps it's done on purpose. Jeez. Who thought this decoration would go anything to do anything to lighten the atmosphere in here? All I can think about is how whatever they did here, they did it to helpless children. Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. Sorry. Still, it's important to consider the consequences of us failing to escape. Desperation can be quite helpful at times. Enough to be the difference between life and death. Speaking of, I want to discuss our next course of action. It should be obvious by now that we won't be escaping this place without our captors knowing. Confrontation is becoming inevitable. That bird fellow knows it too. I can see him through my screens. The feeling he's waiting for you. As disturbing as that is, it also works in our favor. You must be tired after everything that's happened. Why don't you climb into bed there and grab some shut-eye, get some rest? Right, don't worry about being attacked in your sleep. I'll lock all the doors until you wake up. Anyway, I'll leave you to yourself. This one isn't too bad, but You admit to yourself that you don't want to sleep in the dark. You feel like you'd be on the floor by the time you woke up if you were to sleep on this bed. You don't want to see what lies behind the curtains. This bed is out of the question. Take this and stop crying already. Be thankful I'm even entertaining your pathetic tantrums. A stuffed toy lies on the bed. You can tell it's not new, but it doesn't seem to show a lot of wear either. Despite this bed looking alright, you've already spotted a better alternative. You don't know what you might find beyond these curtains and would rather keep things away. You're still not sure if this place is a good idea. But, on second thought, maybe a quick nap will make the headaches go away. Despite the situation, you managed to get some rest. Your progress has been saved. The bed looks quite comfortable. Should you take a quick nap? Despite the situation, you managed to get some rest. Here we go. He's just an angry little nugget. Yeah. That kind of makes me think of Dusk. Well, if Dusk was Glitch. Aw, he must taste delicious. How you doing, Tanuki? You're here. That means you know what's about to happen, right? A one-sided massacre, of course. You haven't even seen a fraction of my true strength. You have no choice against a god such as I. Do you consider what I'm saying? Only one of us can leave this place alive. You got that? You feel like living? Then you don't dare half-ass it. You got it, bro. His arrows explode. Feathers. You must be thinking you're decent enough at this. As if I haven't even started yet. Down, Hachi, down! Way more forgiving than Undertale, actually. Can't wait to fight the knight on Deltarune. What was that? Why does it hurt so much now? Down, down, into a ring of fire. Heads up, weakling! Oh? You're using those to cover for you when you get tired. I think he has one more phase, actually. Bear witness to the Black Sun! Voice acting him while fighting him is so fucking annoying. But I put this on myself by my own fucking standards. Damn, try to step on me already! Step on me! Come on, step on me! It's the easiest one to perfect dodge. What? Ah! Damn. I was hoping to do it in one. You must be thinking you're pretty good. Just pulling your fucking back. Fuck with me. First phase, what? Did I like steal some of his essence? Is that why I heal? You heal a little bit after every phase. Baby furry boss rush. Sorry, kid furry. I can see this guy wearing diapers though. Begging for it, honestly. He'd be best friends with Bertley. Honestly! Honestly! I actually need that. I know what some art I'm gonna make. Chastity Rune is over, but that doesn't mean I need to stop doing art about it. Spin me right around. Heads up, weakling! Oh, he's invincible right now. Ugh. Fucked up at the end there. I did get stepped on. I was talking so much shit. I just wanted to be off that phase, I'm not gonna lie. Love it when I can just choose which one I want to dodge. Damn! Heads up, weakling! Alright, you're gonna be immune to damage for a while.
Bear witness to the Black Sun.
Black hole sun, 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 black hole sun. I think that's how the song goes.
You. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was your name. There's probably a lot of songs called Black Sun. I can think of at least 2.
You who dares to commit the grave sin of trespassing upon my unholy presence, prepare for divine retribution. Rejoice, for I am a being of grace and mercy. Pry open your pitiful eyes and embrace pious punishment as you become witness to. The Black Sun! Your miserable existence is about to be extinguished by an abyssal darkness.
Aren't you the fortunate one to have the honor of being killed by the hands of a god?
Now, brace for your demise.
Brock, stop that right now!
Ugh.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't want to hear you speaking like that, nor do I approve of this type of game. That's no way for a guardian to behave, much less towards your own brother. What will you do if you end up hurting each other? Now, what did I come here for? Oh, right. There's something I want to discuss with the two of you. Breakfast is ready, so you can eat and talk. You better hurry. I won't be entertaining any complaints about cold food.
Ugh, you dare underestimate me? I could burn any food, no, the entire world, to a crisp with my sacred fire. To even think that I, the Black Sun, would... Yes, anyway, holy flames are nothing compared to those bent to the will of a loving mother.
That's what I thought. Don't make me wait.
Defeated yet again.
It's a business caller at the temple or mom here at home. Can I catch a break?
What are you standing around for? Let's go!
Actually, that wasn't bad. Years ago, when we were first doing the, playing the demo, it took like an hour to get through that. Not like 15 minutes. So, that thing I want to talk to you about. You're aware of what's happening down at the village today, correct?
How could I not? That's all everyone has been talking about for months. You mean the visitors, right? The first to be allowed here in centuries?
It's related to them, sure. But I'm referring to why they're visiting. You know? The concert.
What about the concert?
Well, you see, the concert is, it's,
Get on with it already!
I mean, it's nothing really. It's the concert's location, nothing serious. It's gonna be really close to that place.
No.
And surprise! An event that big needs a little construction work. Who would have thought?
No, 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 no!
Which means you have to be there to protect the construction team.
Oh, come on!
I know.
Why are you even asking me to do this? It's not like I can refuse. It's the duty of the Guardian, right? To protect.
You think I'm so heartless that I force you to be somewhere you're so scared of?
Scared? I'm not scared of that place, you hear me? I just don't want to do it because it's gonna be boring as hell.
Alright, I get it. Still, for me, please.
Fine. It's been how long since we last had visitors? If we're lucky, maybe the Great Evil will pay us a visit too.
Rock! That's not something you should joke about.
Why not? Where it's been all this time, huh? It's clearly afraid of me. It knows how only death awaits it here. A fiery death at the hands of the Black Sun.
Uh-huh. And that's exactly why I need you to be there with the workers.
Of course. I'm the only being holy enough to fight the Great Evil.
I'm glad we agree. That decides it then. Psst. I've got something to ask of you too. Go with your brother, will you? Keep an eye on him for me.
How dare you! To think that I, the Black Sun, need a chaperone? Not like I need someone to change my diapers. Do you have any idea how many demons I've slain with these very hands? Burnt them to bits with my holy flames?
Yes, your holy dark lord, squishy as you are. Now, both of you finish with your food and get going. The workers must be waiting for you to get started.
Hey! You're thinking what I'm thinking, right? I've been training, you know. Chewing is now a mere suggestion. The sheer amount of food I can consume at once is beyond your puny comprehension. Your reign has lasted long enough. I won't lose to you ever again. Alright then, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Eat shit! Oh, I would have won if I hadn't choked. I guess I'm just that powerful. Not even I can stand myself! Laugh all you want, but I will not be defeated again by the likes of you. I have something to do in my room before I go. You get a head start, I'll catch up to you in no time.
The book where Mom something. Unlike Rock, your plate looks like it was just washed. But you know that's not something that would something. Scraps of Rock's meal. The cutting board. Something. I have holes in my memory, apparently. A stew is simmering on the stovetop. Today's not your turn to do the dishes. Carrying all those boxes back here is so tiring, so you're glad the list is empty today. You see Rock's notebook sitting on the shelf. Your curiosity gets the best of you and decide to take a quick glance at its contents. You open the notebook to a random page and spot a huge list. Most of the entries are scratched over with ink and unreadable, but the contents that aren't say the following: Night Ignition, Burtengale, Dark Desolation, Shadow Murderer, Of the Damned, Moonlight. The Black Sun is emphatically circled and underlined. Rock insists that sleeping in a hammock is more comfortable than sleeping in a bed. The ruckus he makes every night without fail makes you doubt these claims, however. I know someone who sleeps in a hammock and is quite comfortable with it. Toys! Gundam. You stored all the stuff you cherish in this chest, but now isn't the time to be playing with these. Rock is waiting for you. Oh, excuse me. Wow, I really needed that. It's your bed! I live in the attic and there's nothing else to say. Mom's room. I think that's probably... It probably says Mom's room. I mean... I am in the attic. Rock's in the... Wait! I forgot to tell you earlier I found your journal. Now, don't worry. I didn't read it. That's not a mistake I'm willing to repeat after reading through your brother's. But if what's in there is so important, you should be careful with it. Here you go. You got a journal. You can save your progress by using this item from the inventory. I love you, Mommy. Be careful down there. Oh, like I don't remember my name? Probably? Game saved. Music's a banger. Oh, I should switch to category on Twitch. Because I'm just on games and demos. I'm bittersweeting this birthday. I'm not worrying about discoverability.
You took long enough.
I know how you can make it up to me.
This is payback for earlier. We're having a race. The loser must be the other servant for the rest of the day.
That sounds like a fair prize.
To your positions. You were supposed to say, yes, sir.
Fuck off.
Whatever. Here we go. You're ready. 1, 2, 3.
Fucking asshole.
Now you're my servant. What do you mean 1, 2, 3 and then go? Are you insane?
I always start on 3.
It's your fault for not paying attention. Just admit defeat already. Let's go, servant.
Dorculus Malorculus.
So,
What should we do now? Oh my god.
come on, relax.
There's hardly any rush and you know it. Well, if we get there and they haven't even started, it'll be an even bigger chore. We might as well mess around for a bit before going on our way.
And you are my servant, remember? You must listen to my every command.
However, I'm a kind and merciful master.
As my servant, your orders are to choose what we're going to do before heading to the construction site. Then, when you're ready to move on,
Just head all the way east, past the marketplace.
now you have my orders, and we better have fun if you value your life.
Oh my god, I love him. Too bad he's dead now. Hello? Who's this?
Whoa, your face paint's amazing. But it could be better. I could teach you a thing or two. Or not.
Guardian! Blessed be your presence. Please tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
As if a mere mortal such as yourself could be of any use to a deity.
You are right about that. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Really? What do you want?
Do I need a solid reason to see you?
You know what I mean.
You get riled up so easily.
Welcome. Easy there with all that energy.
I know, sorry, I'm just a bit discouraged right now. I was so excited about getting to meet the visitors, but it looks like it's not gonna happen. They just dropped their belongings and left right away. Not a single one has returned since. Maybe I scared them away. I feel terrible. You know, it would make a lot of sense for them to just stay here and hang out. The inn is only meant for sleeping, of course. You're not gonna be here. They're not gonna be here. Expect them to return after the concert is over with. Maybe they'll take a sundown nap, too. I didn't know that's how inns worked.
Are you serious?
I love that everyone's laugh onomatopoeia is different. That's like insane level of detail. Hey, guys, do you mind if I ask? Do you mind if I ask you one and tiny, totally normal question?
Sure, what is it?
Do you believe in ghosts?
You mean the sort of thing that go around haunting people?
Yeah, that sort of ghosts.
Of course I don't.
There exists only one truly supernatural being.
Me. The existence of any other entity of the level of divinity is absurd.
Well, I suppose there's the great evil too. Though, it's too busy hiding from me in a hole somewhere. You're right. I thought as much. But you know, this whole thing, this whole morning, I've been hearing this maniacal, downright evil laugh I've never heard. Are you sure it wasn't Fiona or Soleil? Their laughs sure haunt me. I know their laughs! This wasn't either of them! Sorry, I'm probably just tired. And after I had such a good night's rest, too. Could this heaviness I'm feeling be the curse of the ghost?
Oh, come on now, you...
What the hell? That's it? That's the laugh I heard earlier, see? See? Oh dear. I don't want to be haunted by this evil ghost for the rest of my life.
Okay, I got it. Here's what we're gonna do. Ignore that creepy laugh until the ghost gets bored and leaves you alone.
Good luck with the curse. We'll see you back to check up on you later. No, don't leave me here all alone. Excuse me? What? Alright. I can't believe this is happening.
What's wrong?
The world is ending! Can't you tell?
Seems fine to me.
I didn't mean it literally, but it is ending.
What do you mean then?
Forget it! There's no way you can understand. Hey, see that guy sulking over there?
You know him?
Of course I don't. He's a visitor that just got here, but I tried talking to him earlier to see if he needed anything, but he just started spouting some bleak, cryptic stuff. It was pretty impressive, actually. I can't believe how long the trip here was. Why y'all live so far away? How should I... And so close to that place, too! What do you mean by... Oh! Never mind that. I'm Marty, by the way. Nice accompaniment. What's that shiny thing?
What's all this?
Don't you dare talk to me out of it! Don't you dare try to talk me out of it! I'm doing this no matter what.
Right.
And what exactly is this that you're so determined to do? Obviously, I'm building a raft to go to the sandbank in the middle of the lake. Is that thing supposed to be a raft? It won't make it 2 meters from the shore before sinking. Just shut up, okay? I'm not done yet. Can't you tell?
Yes, that much is obvious.
Anyway, since you're here, give me a hand with this, will you?
Sure, we got nothing else to do.
Let's see. I'm gonna need a sail if I want to make it from the shore. Make sure it has no holes. I feel I shouldn't help you with this, but I can't say I'm not curious to see the raft in action. Sure, I'll bring you the sail. Just promise me you won't set out without me here. Fine! I won't start my voyage without you here. Happy? Now give me a sail! Adventure lies beyond the horizon. One Piece. You're supposed to be the guardian, aren't you? That's correct. Is there anything I can help you with? Help me? You. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Let's just leave it at that. I don't feel like getting in trouble. Just leave me alone, will you? I don't think I can talk about any of this anyway. I don't have anything to say to you either. Hey Evie! How's it going? Been working on your trainers? Getting your EVs? Your HMs? Shouldn't you be practicing? You lost pretty badly at our last bout. Very funny, Rock. I'll wipe that grin off your face with this ultimate technique I came up with! That's adorable! I'm serious! I designed it to put a stop to all that darting around you do. It'll stop my movement. No way. I'll believe it when I see it. You just wait. So yeah, I'm playing this cool game called Bittersweet Birthday. It's like all story and boss fights. Very cute. Oh, CS, I love you so much. Not as much as I love you, Knave. Blech. Let's get out of here before their insanity spreads. Oh. Rock, you don't have any crushes yet? Of course. I've been pretty impressed, but hanging in there. Valid. Visitor! Oh, it's a guardian, I can't believe it. I'm Cray. Nice meeting ya. We were told to put much hope in seeing you, but here you are, just walking around. Who told you that? Oh, that. I hadn't noticed before, but your clothes look really cool. Isn't it a bit chilly though? Your outfit looks pretty breathable. You believe in something as pathetic as a cold breeze could affect me? I'm the embodiment of fire! Don't you forget it. Huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Of course it does. Say, guys, any thoughts on the visitors? I guess they're fine. Right, I wasn't sure about them at first. Meeting as many new people at once, I won't lie, I was stressed over how things are gonna go. But they're all so friendly. I'm glad I was worried over nothing. I'm gonna do it. Yes, I can feel it! Today is the day. Are you talking to yourself again? Look, I even plan on wearing these beautiful earrings for the occasion. Aren't they pretty? I suppose. I'm so nervous, but he'll get to know my feelings. It's gonna be great. Actually, there is something I'm not seeing right about them with me. I'm a god in the flesh, the only one in the entire world, but they all seem pretty nonchalant about me. I expected them to be more, I don't know, intrigued. It really is that surprising. They probably know about you already. Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm so nervous. Good morning, kids. You got anything that needs a little grease? Not really, just walking through, but what's all this you got here? It's everyone's old and broken stuff. Well, they used to be broken. I fix them up nicely now. I propose selling them to visitors since the priestesses brought all the new stuff.
You repaired all these? That's impressive.
Right? If you got anything you need fixed, just bring it here. I'll take care of it.
You got it.
Shh. Welcome to my store. You guys are into cool stuff, right?
You bet we are.
In that case, you better be ready to become my first customers. I have everything you can hope for in here. Shonen, shoujo, slice of life, historical fantasy, sci-fi, isekai, reverse isekai, cultivation, rebirth, over-leveling, romance, and even original work.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff you're selling.
Right? So, what do you want?
I'm not sure I want any of those words you just said. I don't know what any of those words you said actually mean.
Oh my god, Rock, you're a fucking plebeian. Get the fuck out of here. You know what any of them mean? You might as well be a shoujo protagonist. Sorry, shoujo. A shonen protagonist. I don't know what the fuck you mean. You don't know what any of those words mean. Loser. Actually, I do need to talk to you about something later. Alright, for sure. We do community nights on Wednesdays now, so we'll be around later. Probably playing games instead of watching a thing. Get out! Oh, but I know what they mean! Gachapon machine! You don't have enough coins to make a pull. A cool looking drawing of characters you don't recognize. This is it. I can't keep this a secret any longer. I've tried to do something about it, I really have. But I can't control what I like and why I like it. I like bands based on the illegibility of their logos! There, I said it. Whew. I feel like the weight of the world has been lifted from my shoulders. Thanks for listening. I'm Alvin, by the way.
You're welcome.
I feel so relieved now. Actually, I don't feel like I'm ready to tell anyone else. Please keep that to yourself. Oh, shiny. Is that a coin? 1 coin! Gotcha. Gotcha, Yakuda. Ah, sweet dopamine. Let's fucking go! Self-o-matic. Gotchas. Self-o-mag. This supposedly reflects the color of your soul. Rocks look just like yours. What a nice coincidence. Yeah, we're all the same on the inside. Oh, who's this? Did I talk to you already? Psst. Hey, kids. Wanna buy a rug?
Didn't I buy one from you like yesterday already?
Rugs are essential to cozying up at any home. You can never have too many.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. I'm out of G's anyway.
Is that so? Well then, how about this? You got an egg! You can't think of anything you could do with the egg Milo just bestowed upon you. Eh? That's an egg.
I know what an egg is. But why in the world are you handing us one?
This clearly means you needed a lesson learned. This egg will help you on that journey.
That's it? I give up.
Egg. Pet. Oh, no pet.
Well, that's a dog for you.
He doesn't really like it when things aren't finished. I guess he decides that for himself. Oh, hey, oh my god, it's a giant goose. Please, someone help me.
A goose?
A goose? How dare you confuse me, the guardian, for such a lowly beast? I'll have you know that the power level of a goose is completely dwarfed by the power compared to mine. Well, I guess your goose is cooked, huh, Rock? Oh! So you're the guardian. That makes sense. Sorry about the mix-up. My name is Anise. You are Rock, right? I gotta say though, don't get why you're so mad at the comparison. Have you seen a goose up close? They are terrifying!
Are they really?
I'll pay more attention to them in the future if that's the case. Now, let's put that geese-related business in the past and focus on what's ahead. Do you know the one centrally that awaits all of us in a nebulous tomorrow? Do tell. It's death, obviously! Metal Fang's music speaks about a ton of different subjects, but death is farly the most important and often visited. So don't be afraid, embrace death! Wait a second, that slipped right past me. You're the immortal guardian. Then I guess that doesn't really apply to you. Oh, death. How I wish I could remain a zombie or spirit after I die. That way I can haunt and curse people forever! An egg in these trying times. I'm thinking of the egg stuff in Deltarune, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. Eggs have just been recontextualized. I guess also Wonder Egg priority.
I didn't.
Don't you think you're overstepping your boundaries?
Good. That's one long sigh. Not getting any rest lately?
You're spot on. I'm afraid the land of dreams keeps running away from me. But I don't want to bore you with my problems. I'm sure insomnia isn't all that relatable to you.
Yeah, not at all.
Why don't you try skipping your sundown nap today and do some walking around for once? Maybe all you need is to tire yourself out until your body gives in. That's not a bad idea. I haven't caught a sunset in a while. They look the best at this time of year. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, now that I look at the trees, it literally looks like how it does outside. I love this time of year. Oh my god, I fucking love autumn. It's the shit. I love when things die. What's a gachapon machine? It's the thing that gachas are like, gacha games are like a reference to. They're little capsule machines. You know, maybe you've seen like a type of them. Like a normal crank machine in a supermarket. Like growing up especially, where you like put in like I don't know, 75 or $1.25, and you keep turning it till it gives you a little pot that has, I don't know, stickers in it or a little toy. In Japan, it's like kind of like an industry and sort of like this cultural thing, at least within like, I guess you could say like pop culture, but also like in the same way of like something you would see at like an arcade, or like you might see it at like a comic book shop. Actually, comic book shops and bookstores in America that are trying to be like sort of like more nerdy have gachapon machines. And there's even gachapon machines in like say if you go to like a like Asian electronics store, or sometimes there's places in like East Asian boroughs that have I remember there was one in LA that had like a bunch of different little stores. They even had like a bunch of OmoCAD t-shirts for super cheap. I wish I was able to get any at the time. But there's if you find a store that sells like figurines, especially like a lot of figurines like in person, and it's not like a flea market or anything, you might run into a gachapon machine there too. I don't know how long gachapon machines have been a thing, at least probably since like the 80s, 90s, and like in the I guess the sense that I'm talking about, and you know, different rarities and stuff like that. There's even like a lot of cool rare stuff that people get in gachapon machines historically, but of course, again, gambling. And including gachapon in like say your store, or a reference to it in your game, especially a game that is not in any way has like in-game purchases or whatever, is usually a nod to like less the predatory aspect, or like the automatic like I guess bad faith looking at it, and more like in the way of like, you know, toys and collectibles and shit like that. Whew, good thing I started with my chores at the crack of dawn. Today was your turn to deliver everyone their groceries, right? Yep, it's my favorite task. I love having an excuse to see everyone. I guess you could also call gachapon machines like mini blind boxes. That's a rare sight, seeing you this deep in thought. Did something happen? It broke. My axe just broke pretty badly. What's the problem? You fixed it plenty of times before, haven't you? Yeah, but fixing it isn't the problem. The handle is shattered on me plenty of times, and I replace it almost every time. This time, though, it's the heel that broke. The whole head is gonna need to be replaced. Do you see the problem now? Not really. This axe that I've been using for so long. The moment I replace the head, can I really continue thinking of it as the same axe? Oh, I know this one. This is the fucking Ship of Theseus. Ship of Theseus. That's okay. Every 7 years, your cells are completely different. So your flesh is not the same flesh that you were before. We're all changing. And we don't have to be the same. There's no true essence of a thing. We're like onions. We're the same all the way down, but we're vibrant, and we do change, and we can change. We're like the sea. And all the bacteria, and the fucking sea anemones, and the seaweed, and the fish, and the fucking sponges, and the mycelium, and shit like that. We're like ecosystems, yo. I know you have an attachment to the idea of it being the one thing, but it's okay for things to change. Things to change slowly. Your axe is your axe. Or will my lifelong partner cease to exist and be replaced with an imitation? That's... You're overthinking it, Nico. That's just a silly axe. Maybe you're right. Still, I can't help being bummed about it. I'm gonna need to think about this further before replacing the broken piece. Right. The broken piece. So now that I know that Rock's immortal, did I really kill him in the lab?
You must be insane if I'll think I'll go up there at this time. You're just gonna make me stand there and listen to them pray. It's torture!
Church. That is church. Take him to church. You gonna stay there all day again? Come on, man. You know, come on, man. You know that can't be good for you. Leave me alone, man. You're making it sound like I'm the weird one for wanting to stay in bed. I'm so comfy. The way I see it, you're the weird one for being so obsessed about waking up. Suit yourself. Oh, I didn't hear you guys come in. Sorry you had to see that. That's right. That's alright. But what's gotten into Bedman? I don't know. He's recently become obsessed with doing nothing but sleeping. Even when he's awake, he won't leave his bed. He hasn't showered in who knows how long. Do you think he's sick? Not as far as I can tell. Say, can you help me with this?
Sure thing. Drag him out of bed should do the trick.
I'm not sure that's gonna work. He'll just crawl back into bed the moment you let go of him. We have to make him want to get out of bed himself. It's no use otherwise.
I suppose you're right. We'll try talking to him.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you. Is this gonna be a conversation about depression?
Only because we've got nothing better to do.
Fucking Christ, dude. Hey, caught ya! Hey Specs, how's it going? I might be missing out on a lot of community nights. I have IRL stuff every Wednesday night. Wow! Every day we've chosen for community night, there is a conflict sometimes. That really sucks.
Hey, Bedman.
Oh, hey guys, what are you doing here?
Actually, Bedman asked us to get you out of the house. Or out of bed, at least.
Oh, I see. How about we watch some TV first? We can go outside after a couple of episodes of this really cool show.
Sure. It's not like we have anything important to do anyway.
Being fucking cuties. Yeah, it's hard because like people are busy a lot and it's hard to schedule around. Yeah. And we've been doing more IRL stuff too. So our Sundays, I mean, here's the thing. On community nights, a lot have been like we've been so out of energy by doing other stuff in the day that a lot of time we're falling asleep by the end of it, and it kind of doesn't feel great. And especially because we've been doing more stuff on Sundays specifically because Big Sis is off on weekends, so we're doing more stuff socially on weekends. It made sense not to basically book ourselves so much in a day that we're running out of energy before the end of it. So it made sense to move it over. Now, I don't know if we're going to always be streaming on Wednesdays for community night, but I don't know. Community nights can always change in the future. This isn't the first change of a community night. It won't be the last, I'm sure. But we'll probably stay this way at least till the end of the year, if not till like the spring, I would say, for Wednesdays. At least if it seems to work. If it doesn't work out, I'll change it around. But, you know, everyone has their own context, and that's okay. They're still a valued part of the community either way. I feel like I've spent the past 3 days in a rock tumbler. Damn, Specs. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. Have things calmed down a bit? Halfway through the week at least. That's so cool, wasn't it?
The old man's efforts against the Insect Monarch were commendable.
Wait, were they watching fucking Hunter x Hunter? They were watching Hunter x Hunter. They were watching Hunter x Hunter. They were watching the Bug Ant arc.
But neither would last a second against my holy flames.
Dream One, you're the one that wouldn't last a second against either of those two.
We did what you wanted. Now it's your turn. Come on, let's go outside.
It's gotten pretty late now, though, don't you think? It's gonna be time for my sundown nap any moment now. No use getting out of bed at this point. I'm glad you agree. See you tomorrow.
What are you talking about? It's nowhere near sundown yet. We'll deal with this later. Impossible, he's already asleep.
I don't know how many side quests are actually doable. Wednesday seems to be the day my boss lets me off the most. Damn. Weird how things end up lining up for some and not others. Oh, planning to play Gunfire Reborn. When we jump into Discord community night, so be sure to load that up or update it if you want to play that. Hey, shouldn't you be at the construction site?
So, you expect me to forsake the needs of my own people for some strangers?
Your duty is not with us, but with the entire world as well. Who knows what Who knows when we'll get visitors again? If something were to happen to them while in your care.
You don't have to tell me that.
Oh? Somewhere I can't go, huh?
Ulysses! It's time for a rematch! Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Already? I'm not sure about that. That hasn't been enough for you to reach a level where you can challenge me.
You're just scared about putting your win streak at risk.
You mean my 33-0 win streak? I'm not too worried about that. What I'm worried about is being stuck in a sludge of boring matches with you. Has it really been 33 losses in a row?
Come on! How can you even tell that I haven't improved?
Don't worry, I can tell.
You'll pay for your hubris.
I love Rock. He's such a fucking loser.
What's so funny?
Huh? What do you mean? I wasn't laughing. Doesn't look like there's a way to access that house. Kids, a bit early for you to be down here, ain't it?
Yeah, a little early than usual given the circumstances.
What circumstances?
Boss, are you serious? I'm talking about the visitors and the concert that's happening?
Right. I had completely forgotten about that. I can't help being so forgetful at my age, you know? A man can only take so many rocks to the noggin before they leave lasting damage. What is this, like a mining town?
Well, I suppose that's true. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
Me? I'm just soaking in the... Oh my god! It's the Guardian! That's right.
And who is it that dare set their sight on the unholy Black Sun?
The Black Sun? Oh! Right! I'm Kenny. I travel here with people going to see Metal Fang, but that concert's not my vibe.
You're not here for the concert? What are you here for then?
For you, actually. The Black God, was it? I can't believe I wasn't aware of that terminology for the Guardian. Nothing beats studying from the source, I suppose.
The Black Sun! Sun! I will admit, though, the Black God doesn't sound half bad. You've earned my praise. Now that I've acknowledged you, state thy business at once.
How should I put it? Let's just say, learning about you is very easy on one level, and almost impossible on another. Even getting to this place could only happen through a long series of miracles.
So you want to learn about me?
Mayhaps I can find the grace within my divinity to assist you in your studies.
If I find your offerings adequate, that is.
Well, maybe you're interested in an exchange of information? I can tell you stuff about the outside. You tell me stuff that happens here. Sound fair?
I don't care if it's fair. It's a terrible offer. I reject it.
I know more than I ever wanted to about the outside because of all those lessons with the priestesses. They teach you about the outside? Damn. I got nothing more. I know. How about hearing it directly from someone who lives there?
What makes you think I'm interested in what a dull subject that is?
Please?
Fine.
What do you want to... Shh! We can talk about specifics later.
You dare interrupt a god?
Sorry about that. Please understand the situation you put me under. I'll just wait for you somewhere we can speak more privately. After sundown.
You're gonna hide without telling us where?
Well, if we never find you. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you will.
I'll be on you if we don't.
What? Excuse me? What? 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 You're not the first hologram person. Or is that like that's the glitchiness that's on our mother. Maybe it's not a hologram at all. Maybe it's holes in our memory. This game is very, well, I guess it's not upfront with it, but it's certainly very in your face about the glitchiness. Like, I play enough games like this, you know? And honestly, it being so prominent, it's prominent enough that you'll notice it at the edges of the screen when you move from room to room, even in the earliest parts of the game. And you have those headaches and stuff while you're in the lab. And I'm assuming for folks who are coming in before the fight, who are just coming into this idyllic grassland, before we were fighting our brother Rock as if we didn't fucking know him in some experimental lab. And I don't know if... See, there's another glitchy person. I can't even talk to this fucker. For a second I thought maybe they were a hologram because like Sci-Fi Society or something, but no idea. This guy has a skull for a face, is apparently face paint, making me think of Gideon the Ninth, honestly. Bammo. That's my name. Let's talk about the face paint later.
Sure, let's do that.
I'll listen to your face paint tips another time. Damn, I haven't found a sale yet. Okay, there's supposed to be a bar here. Oh, and there's also the bookstore. I need to I don't believe that guy is like, oh, I'll give you lore, but later. Even though this is the perfect time to do a lore dump, right? honestly, this is sort of a weird hump for me because I'm familiar with a big part of this game right now. And I haven't seen most of the, like, we're not past the latest version of, well, I shouldn't say the latest version of the demo, because the latest version of the demo came out this year and I have not played it. But the version of the demo in 2024 lets you play past this and talk to everyone. I don't think I was able to find the sale, but I might be wrong. I want to find that shiny, because I definitely didn't do it before in the demo, so I gotta keep talking and running around to people. That dog was a signpost to not go forward. But I don't know how much extra places I haven't talked to yet. I'm gonna have to go back home and see if I can, like, take a bed sheet or something.
Gas dimension!
I really appreciate you understanding, Fluffs. Oh, of course! I was never gonna fucking bitch at you for not being able to make community night and having your own fucking flesh-based obligations. Regardless of what they are, you know? Your life is your own, really. Do as you will. But also, I appreciate you and you're a cool person. And sometimes people, like, we value the internet and our internet relationships a lot, and, like, hang out with people and everything, but, like, sometimes you fall off the face of the earth, sometimes your schedules don't align. We have people who are really close to us that we don't talk to sometimes, for long stretches of time, because we live in, like, different, like, sleep schedules. Sometimes because of where they live, but sometimes just because of our circadian rhythm. Our circadian rhythm right now is fucked up to hell. We'll probably go to sleep at like 10 or 12 and wake up at like 4 or 6. It's insane. We're fucking weird. So, like, trying to align with people, like, in different hemispheres and in different circumstances is just really hard. And even going by, like, the 5-day work week that, like, some people with normal day jobs go by, which, you know, we totally don't, you know, quote-unquote self-employed, disabled, art fucker, you know, but the world keeps moving. And we keep moving with it. Not just we in my system, like all of us, you know? We got so much. But it's nice to be here with you in this moment in this way, too. I guess you're not that cool. You're a huge dork. But that's cool, too. In its own way. Oh, I would love pizza right now. Wish I hadn't eaten the pizza that we already had. We got so many cans of fucking anchovies to make some pizza with. Like, I'll probably make some, like, noodles or something when I go on break. Like, fancy noodles. I got some, like, udon and shit. I love fishy flavors. I don't know if you can tell. Strong fishy flavors. A small handwritten note reads, "Important! You notice that everything in the stand is somehow related to music." Oh, we should make a fucking Gaster themed, fucking overlay for when we play Deltarune and make it, look like we are, and make it, like, diegetic into the thing, like we're fucking, logging into the fucking heart and the soul and shit. Fucking Christ. So overdone. Huh? Save me? Ah! Oh, it's Emma. Hey, Emma. Goodbye, Emma. Oh no, she dropped her glasses! We gotta find her! She can't see a thing without them! Velma looking ass. The thickness of these glasses makes Emma's fast maneuvers even more impressive. A ladder with small wheels that makes it slide on the floor. Also, I have to say, chat, I am probably gonna be padded during streams for the subsequent future, so you're open to tease me about it again. I hate the fucking potty. Unless I choose to stream without padding up, which I don't know why I would, usually. One of our loved ones got us a fuck ton of diapers. The new Pixel Pals, actually. Which we might end up doing a fucking video essay about, which sounds fucking insane, but this is the last time I'll mention it, because I'm not trying to pump up my kicks too much, since I have a notorious habit of saying I'm gonna do a project and not doing it. But it was the thought that I've been having since Pixel Pals did their fucking announcement that was in the style of a fucking Nintendo Direct. Fucking insane marketings for adult diapers these days. I remember these.
I also remember them being totally boring!
At least I don't have to learn anything about that anymore. So fluffy, feathery. What? Hey, wake up! I don't think she'll wake up with this. A small handwritten note reads important. Somehow not related to music. My, such a blessed happenstance. I shall be starting to think you are purposely depriving me of your glory.
Abius Collier!
What are you doing here? I thought you were busy with preparations for tonight!
Ah, you're so right.
I'm doing just that in a way. But I must say, you're almost making it sound like you're avoiding me. No need to panic, my dear. No lessons today. Not outside the temple, anyway. It's been a while since we last saw you up there, hasn't it? I've been, busy. Yes, very busy, you see. Attending to matters that can only be attended to by me. Is that so? I understand. I wonder, however, how wise is it to delay your lessons so? I'm sure you're aware that they'll just keep accumulating.
Of course, I knew that.
My personal matters are almost over with it. It won't be long before I resume my temple visits. Cuckoo. I look forward to that, my guardian. My, guardian, it's been a while. Didn't we see each other yesterday? A single day carries the weight of a lifetime when you get as old as me. Yeah, I guess it does. Damn, I can't believe it. Rock gets to be an immortal Shota. So jealous. You're about to pick up the book off the floor, but you stopped yourself after catching a glimpse of the title. Everything about the color red. The fact that the cover is blue annoys you slightly, and you no longer feel the impulse of putting the book in its place. Is that a reference to Red is Afraid of Blue? That fucking, impressionistic, piece? Or Who's Afraid of Blue, I think? Interesting. I think it's awesome, the book called Who's Afraid of Red is Blue. I think it's cool, actually. It's fucking, kids card game fighting protagonist looking ass. It's a dartboard. Unfortunately, you don't have any darts to play with. Come on, guys, you know what the priestess has said. You boys aren't old enough to be here.
Who do you think you are, ordering me to be around? I'm older than time itself! Know your place, you foolish mortal being.
Alright, you can stay. But being old doesn't mean you aren't a child. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying, motherfuckers. Understands littles. This guy understands littles.
So don't you even think about drinking anything, you hear me? I am not a child. I am a god.
Don't worry, your holiness. I know what you're after. You got some darts to play around with. Have fun. Hi, you must be Rock, right? The Guardian. I'm Lulu. It's so cool to finally see you in person. I bet that guy from the bus will lose it when he meets you. Tell me, is it true that you're really immortal? Dude, that's so cool! You know Vega, Melfang's singer? Earlier I was thinking about my favorite album, Open Cages, and how it's like super old, you know? I mean, that album is like at least 40 years old, right? And also, about how Vega's the only original member of back then, and how she's still so full of energy. Then it hit me. Well, she's like a guardian like you, maybe from way back when.
Gah, another guardian? That's impossible!
Is it? Huh. I thought that there was a new guardian every once in a while.
This person you're talking about. Tell me more.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Who is Vega? Who is she?
She's the singer of Metal Fang, the band that's playing tonight.
I gathered that much.
Oops. She keeps her private life very private. No one even knows what she looks like behind the mask, no?
Mask? Why is she wearing a mask?
Dunno. Yeah, I don't really care, cause she looks so fucking cool.
Yeah, masks are really cool. This person you're talking about, tell me more. Why is the concert here? Why the band decided to come here?
I've got no idea. And it's their last time playing, too. And what's shocking to me isn't the choice of location, anyway. This place has a certain mystique around it. It matches their vibe, after all. What really gets me is the fact that we're actually here.
I see. This person you're talking about, tell me, how old is she?
Beats me. And between you and me here, I think most people don't even realize something's fishy's going on. Then again, maybe she looks like a granny behind her mask. But she must be at least like, I don't know, super old. Play darts?
It's on!
I'm thinking about streaming Metroid. Which Metroid? Super Metroid like you've been playing? Or maybe Metroid Fusion? I think Metroid Fusion is incredibly aesthetic and would feel really good for like a sort of quietish, like creepy stream, you know? Should I explain the rules to you?
No need! It's all pretty obvious. First, I pick a random spot on the board. Then we take turns towards throwing darts at it. Whoever lands the closest to the spot wins. Very simple. That's not how you play at all. Well, that's how we're playing. See the red mark? That's the target. Remember, the one that lands closest to it wins. I'll go first. A dud.
Nice one.
Silence. It's your turn now. Go ahead.
Take aim.
That was a good practice run. Now for the real deal.
Oh my god, he's the motherfucker that unplugs a controller while playing Smash Brothers and pretends he didn't do anything. And then if you still win, he'll say you're the one who was cheating. And that's it? Don't you want to make things more interesting?
What do you mean?
You want me to spell it out for you? Where's your competitive spirit?
You're right. We should make a bet.
I know, let's do it like this. Defeat me 3 times in a row, I'll bestow a gift on you of immeasurable value.
Of course, there's no way you'll beat me so easily. Let's do this.
Oh, I'm about to win the shit out of this. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Have you ever played darts and made up the rules, chat? I feel like this is a really fucking, kiddie thing to do.
No way!
Especially since we made it so easy. If I had to play like darts like actual darts, it would be like so much harder.
Enough fooling around! Time to get serious. Ah!
Oh, look at you.
Oh! You really thought I was giving my best?
I only wanted to give you a bit of hope.
Here I come!
Damn, bro. Just 3 times in a row.
Beginner's luck!
Alright. Oh, this is making it the bullseye. I see.
You don't have to try harder if you want to win this bet.
I guess I lost by like a pixel or something. Ah! Oh, beginner's luck. He sucks so bad. My suckiest throw was better than his. Rock is super overconfident. Very, Chinibio. He's cute, though. He won that. I might be here for a while. Probably Fusion. Yes! Metroid Fusion! Everyone should play Metroid Fusion! Will the game take pity on me? Nope, I lost. Ah!
Almost lost a bet right there. Whew. I mean, this is so easy.
I am getting closer. I only played the beginning of Fusion. It's historical for a reason. I played enough of it to go, oh, I really love what this is doing. I love the fucking 3DS. I play it on 3DS. Big Sis is a very special 3DS. There's lots of cool stuff on it. Impossible things. Oh, got it. That was fun, wasn't it?
Careful you don't choke on all that fun.
I will. But aren't you forgetting something?
I haven't forgotten. Here's the prize.
You got one of Rock's feathers. Even though the house is filled with these, this one feels more special. And that's it.
What are you insinuating, huh?
I just thought it would be something less lame.
Lame? You insolent fool! What could be more valuable than a fragment of an immortal god?
I know, a really cold beer.
Shut up!
Hey, you.
Hey, you? Who do you think you're talking to? I have a name, and it's the unholiest of them all.
I know what your name is. It's Rock, right? I'm Vin, and I have a question for you. Do you think luck exists?
Does luck exist? Of course it doesn't. Fortune is nothing but the excuse of the weak. But if there was such a thing as luck, then I'd be the most fortunate being in existence, obviously.
I see. That's an interesting outlook. I think I agree with you, but I'll keep thinking about it. Psst. Hey.
What is it?
Can you help me escape?
Escape? What do you mean?
Faye and Craig dragged me here, but all they're talking about is some new show I haven't seen yet. They're leaving me completely out of the conversation. I want to go home.
Just leave then. Or tell them to talk about something else.
Are you crazy? There's no way I could do that.
Why not? Here, I'll do it for you.
Stop! Never mind, I'll stay here.
Alright, suit yourself.
This is such a crackpot theory, dude. I can't believe you're actually entertaining it. Do you seriously believe the mastermind behind all this weird stuff is a dog? Oh my god. The dev of this game and Toby Fox actually have that in common, I guess. Although I don't know if I want to say that that's the dog was a stand-in for the developer, but literally Rock was like, that dog is trying to tell us it's unsatisfied that we haven't done everything. So I'm calling it. I too need to get my hands on a special 3DS. My 3DS is special too. I love magical girl 3DSs, don't you? Of course I do! It makes so much sense! We've never heard a single line of spoken dialogue from the leader of the Doppelganger army. Why? Because they can't talk! We've never seen them either, not even their silhouette. Why? Because they don't look human. And most important of them all, the sigil of the Doppelganger army is a dog! What more evidence do you want? I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. What do you think is behind everything? Isn't that obviously the Baroness? There's so much more evidence about her being a double agent. How naive. It wouldn't be possible for that to be that straightforward. You're playing right into their trap. You have to think deeper. And don't even get me started on what's gonna happen at the end. It's gonna be insane.
These two are just sweeping. These two are just spewing gutter nonsense.
I love the sprites. They're cute. Glassesless girl.
What are you doing all tucked away in here?
What does it look like? I'm taking cover from all this heat.
Is it really that bad? At least we're getting a nice cool breeze.
What does that matter when leaving the shade means melting like a popsicle? I should have listened to Dad and waited a bit before going out.
What's stopping you from returning?
You're not paying any attention. There's no way I can make it all the way back home before passing out from heat stroke. If only it was a little cloudy, or if there was a way to stave off the heat for a bit. What am I supposed to do with this? I need to get her to move. So there must be someone else I can talk to get more swag from. And I can definitely get more coins. It may be also a reference to the Silent Hill dog ending. Oh, that's fair considering the dog was the same. I think it was. Is the Silent Hill dog a fucking Labrador Retriever? I can't remember. I have to look out for any shinies. Or maybe alternate pathways? I don't know where the glasses girl ran off to. Looks like there's steps behind my house. I can't go in there.
Stop looking through my stuff! That notebook contents are enough to tear you apart, even especially if you're not prepared. Whoa, what's all this stuff you got lying around? Hey, what the hell is your problem?
Maybe it's better if Frog didn't see that you kept this. Something from their childhood, maybe? Oh, hey, Chloe. What's up? Silent Hill Dog is a Shiba, actually. Ah, thank you, thank you. Gotta get the obligatory Horizon shot. Pixel hunting was not rewarded. How are we today? We're pretty good. We're pretty good. Starting to get a little bit hungry. I've been showered with new games lately. It's fucking insane. November has been, I mean, we say this every month, but November is fucking insane for games right now. This game just came out yesterday, and we had backed it on Indiegogo, so here we go. Bittersweet Birthday is what it's called. Story narrative boss rush game. Right? Nothing to see up there. Thanks, Rock. That was really starting to affect me. I have to make sure they enjoy their time. That's awesome. Just please don't do anything weird. You should look into meditation. Perhaps then you'll be able to win a few rounds against Fiona.
I can defeat her whenever I want.
I'll just let her win to make her feel better. Should I let her know that's what you think? No need for that. Rock is the best tsundere ever. I want to put him over my knee. It's gonna be so good. Not much, taking it easy today. Got the flu and COVID vaccines, so I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I'll live. I got my flu vaccine, but I still need to get a new COVID vaccine. I love the style of it. So much fun. Oh yeah, this game is awesome. Oh, hey kiddos. Catching up on some early sunlight, I see. Not the most common of sights. You got any urgent tasks lined up in Abinis?
Urgent? Not at all.
Yeah. Gonna be nice and pleasant day then. How about making it better with strawberry milkshake? That's your favorite, right?
Shut up! That's not my favorite!
Didn't you tell me as much yesterday in yesterday's taste test?
I'll kill you!
Are you sure you don't want it?
Not the strawberry one! Don't you have one that tastes like fire?
Afraid I'm missing that one. Good catching you down here so early.
Hey, Nessa.
Why are you put the selling up here? I'm not selling anything. I'm buying.
Buying? Buying what?
Anything and everything.
Anything and everything?
What if I don't have enough G's for that? Don't know, but I'm sure I'll figure it out before the day is over.
Did no one pay attention to the priestesses or what?
Sorry. Don't worry about it, Rock. I'll figure it out.
You better.
Oh, a coin. Nice. Chat, if you see any shinies, you gotta let me know. I need it for the gachapon machine. Oh, I actually have to turn my fucking joystick for it. That's fucking sick. I love the Synaptic key. 3, 2, 1, go! The thing inside us. That looks fucking terrifying. Love me some nightmare fuel. Self-O-Matic. This supposedly reflects the color of your soul. Rock's looks just like yours. What a nice coincidence. The thing inside us. Opening up like that can't be comfortable. Where the fuck did Glasses Girl go? I also need to find, like, I don't know, an ice pop for that little girl? probably. Pixel hunting. I just realized the protagonist of this game looks a lot like the protagonist of fucking Rekinder. Fucking Christ. Especially because the sprite is so simple. Yeah, it must open up somehow. Maybe later in the game? Just like Bedman said, the show is indeed very cool. I'm pretty sure they were watching Hunter x Hunter on that TV earlier. Have you made up your mind about what you're gonna do with that axe? I don't have much of a choice, do I? It needs replacing, not much is certain. I just want to think about the whole thing for a little bit longer. It needs replacing, huh? Oh, is Rock thinking about that as like a guardian and he'll get replaced? Since he now knows that there was a guardian before, so even though he's immortal right now, he might not forever be immortal, maybe? I could see him facing his mortality like that, thinking he was invincible. I love finishing tasks earlier than expected. It leaves me with a lot of spare time to hang out down here and see if anyone needs help with anything. Wait. You like finishing your tasks early because it lets you work more? Mm-hmm. Insanity. You must be insane if you think I'll go up there at this time. This is gonna make me stand there and listen to them pray. It's torture. I got a coin. I'm basically fucking pixel hunting. Oh, there's Glasses Girl. Emma? Hey, where are you playing at? It's like playing Phoenix Wright, you gotta exhaust all options until you know the, I mean, I know what I had to do, but I want to see if there's any special dialogue or anything. My glasses! Thank you! I thought I'd be stranded here forever. No kidding. Those are some serious lenses you got there. Glad to see you didn't knock yourself out on a wall or something. It's kind of impressive that you made it all the way over here even. I just felt way more around. I just felt my way around until I got home. I mean, to my home. Yes, I get my spare glasses. I see. Why'd you bolt out of the library like that? I gotta get going now. Bye. Oh. I wonder if she's like has a crush on him. Yeah, it's like a trash can I would have access to if I could get that little girl to move. What is it?
No way. The egg is hatching? Let me see! Whoa. How cool. Let's give it a name. How about Necron, the Lord of Death? Yes, that'll do.
It's Necron, the Lord of Death! Fucking craze. I think I... A chick actually hatched from an egg. Awesome. For some reason, my capture won't work. But that's okay. The mighty Lord of Death. Yep, she went back. Emma seems really focused. It'll probably be better if you didn't distract her. You want to play with it, but immediately realize the potential of injury and stop yourself. Kid brain, kid brain, kid brain. A pile of books. Most of them appear to be about crops and livestock. Actually, Rock already knows all about the subject. A small handwritten note reads important. Oh, I should wake her up with a feather. Whoa, excuse me.
What? Hey, wake up! I hope you're not thinking about using such an unholy artifact for something unbecoming.
Huh? Was that a chirp?
Prepare to meet Necron, the Lord of Death.
Ah! It's so cute. Can I have it, please? Please, please, please?
No way! This is Necron we're talking about! We can't abandon him just like that!
Please, I'm bored out of my mind here. I don't even like reading.
But Necron...
Come on, just let her have it. It's cute.
Sigh, you're right. I guess we do have something coming up. It wouldn't be wise to take Necron there. Promise you'll take good care of him?
I will, I promise.
Goodbye, Necron, the Lord of Death.
Okay, time to find Emma again. Oh, Rock, mind coming over for a tiny second?
Oh, it's that darn Fiona. I won't be defeated by her again. You wait for me right here.
Mr. Cecil, I don't think I can do this anymore. Is that so? I'm glad to finally hear you say that. But, listen to me, Emma. You have to drop the matter. I already told you 1,000 times, this isn't worth your effort. But, what about all those books? There must be so much we don't know written in them. Those books are simply there for the visitors. You're not gonna find anything special in them. I don't believe that for a second, and I know you don't either. Apologies for my rudeness. All I'm saying is that why else would Albedo's color forbid you from going into the library? I know I won't find anything there by myself. I'm not as smart as you are. That's why I've got to memorize everything to give you all the information so you can piece it together. I appreciate what you're doing. But if you're so interested in those books, then why not read them for your own sake? Besides, didn't you come here to tell me you wanted to stop? I did, Abias Collier was there. Rockin' kept loitering around too. I was on edge, but I made up my mind now. You've made up your mind, you say? You better get out of here then, before the Abias or the priestesses catch you talking to me, and then ban you from the library as well. I'll bring you more stuff later. Hey. Don't undersell yourself. You're way smarter than I am. Ah! When am I gonna learn? Was that Emma just now? Whatever, let's go. So, back to the bookstore, because I know there's something there that's important now. Although, stuff's been happening, so I might as well check other places too. Nice one, Rock. It was nothing but a fluke, of course. I bet it was. Do I still have a coin? Guess not. There's Emma again. You can feel Emma's fury, passion, and determination. Ooh! Who knew reading was such an intense activity? I'll let everyone else know what it will be receiving you in the coming days. You're not to disappoint them, are you? No, ma'am. You really like that type of downer stuff, don't you? You should try talking to him again later. Maybe I will. I hope he has more doom and gloom to share. It feels like the droplets sprinkling off the fountain feel like needles prickling your skin. In a good way. You clarify to yourself. I still haven't found any sale. Oh, Bedmon. Did you find it? Nope. No holes, huh? Yeah, this was the moment it was like in the demo where it's just like, oh, actually, I've gotten farther in the demo. I never got that cutscene with Emma before. I'm even gonna nap, but I hope we can game tonight. Okie dokie, see you later. Okay, I do have a coin. Time to open up. Joyful! If the sun was a person, would it be this happy? You don't see why not. You repaired all of these? That's impressive. Right? If you got anything you need fixed, just bring it here. I'll take care of it. You got it. Can't offer you another egg? No thanks. I couldn't deal with the pain of leaving something so precious behind yet again. It's been a bit chilly tonight. Don't you think that's a little too breathable? You
You believe something as pathetic as a cold breeze could affect me? I'm the embodiment of fire! And don't you forget it.
Huh? Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course it does.
I can't squeeze past her. Oh, death. How I wish I could remain a zombie or a spirit after I die. That way I can haunt and curse people. Maybe I can talk to Cecil? Okay, I guess I'll talk to the girl on the way back and then continue the story. The one that Rock talked to for a second. What is it? Do you want to lose again so soon?
I swear I'll get you.
Oh, Rock, I had no idea you had those kinds of feelings for me. You're so fun to tease.
You fiend.
Hopefully I can find something later to use as a sail, and I'll be able to do it again. Hey.
Hey.
Huh, you guys are cool. I'm Sabrina.
Cool? Right. And
You're Rock, the Guardian, I know.
how'd you know?
I guess it was just obvious, given how you look.
What do you think about this place? I bet it's like nothing you've ever seen.
It's certainly different than what I'm used to, but I guess I like it. I don't think I would be able to say any more than that. I'm mostly curious as of why Metal Fang decided to have their last concert here. Maybe we'll find out tonight? It's sad that I won't be able to see them live again. It won't be the same, but at least we still have their records to listen to. Oh? Well, yeah, I already knew I could look in the fucking trash can, but I don't know what to give that girl to make her leave from in front of it. I mean, did I try everything? I guess I could try what I have. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Of course I know about the concert. What I don't know is why they're doing it all the way out here.
Well, that I didn't know either. What the reason may be for their visit, I can only hope that they enjoy their stay. Why would Rock not want to go there? Oh, I mean, a rug would have worked. Too bad they're not trying to sell me a rug anymore. feel so relieved now. Actually, I don't think I'm ready to tell anyone else. Please keep that to yourself.
This is the way to that place. You think we should get going? It's nothing. You're right. We shouldn't keep delaying the inevitable. Alright, follow me.
Alright, time to stop being cozy and get explosive. Oh, thank you, Glacy. Hi, Glacy.
Finally! Why had to be so close to that place? The sacred grounds. We should find a spot that will give us a good view of the whole area. Ah! I can't believe it. I let myself be fooled into doing this. They know. They know how I feel about the sacred grounds.
But why? Because you're doing it to protect everyone from the great evil.
Evil Schmeevil! What a load of hooey. Protection? It sounds like something else to me. Nonsense. All of it. I bet it's all just a bunch of made-up stories. Of course. Who would ever defend the Guardian?
Who could ever defeat the Guardian?
You know, if I could, I would do everything in my power to protect what I must. But that's a problem.
Protect from what? The great evil might never appear again.
What do I do then? What will be my purpose?
You're not a broken ass. You're fine.
Forget I said anything. I was just thinking out loud. And I'm glad you came along. I won't be bored all by myself. Whoa, take a look at this thing. I think it's called a bus? But this one looks different from the ones I've seen. The spikes give it a cool edge, don't they? Huh? What the? What's this? What's happening? This overwhelming sensation. You feel it too, don't you? This pressure? It's too much. You hear that? I think there's someone else inside. Talking. Guardian. Are they talking about me?
Oh my. Speak of the devil. You see, Marco, I told you we'd meet him soon enough.
Marco? Who are you talking to?
You do well to keep that name out of that beak.
And who the hell are you? I heard you talking about me. What do you want?
You really don't know who I am, huh? You're right, Marco. How could I have forgotten? It's this forsaken place. Of course they don't know who I am. I know that. I was just about to introduce myself before you interrupted. I'm Vega, from Metal Fang. You know, the band that's performing at tonight's concert. You see, I decided to retire from the world of music. And I figured, what would be a better place than here for my farewell? But none of that's important, rather. I don't think I caught your name.
I'm Rock. That's
Rock, huh? I see. Then I'm really glad I decided to come here. Aren't you glad too?
I don't even know you.
Hey, I get it. No need to rub it in. I can't help it if they've got you under some information blackout here.
A blackout? What are you talking about?
In any case, I should meet my fans before it's too late.
Too late? For what?
Oh, come on, kiddo. There's nothing to be afraid of. Not until tonight, anyway. Hunter x Hunter is one of my favorite animes. It has quite a pedigree. I haven't gotten past the Greed Island arc, though. I think that's the name of it, right? Were they going to the video game?
What was that?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Did anything about that person feel normal to you? Does anything about you feel normal?
Yeah, you're probably right about that. I must be tired. Okay. We need to find a spot with a view to set up our stakeout.
Rock called this a bus earlier. The blades and spikes make this one different from others, according to Rock, that is. Okay, so... in our town, technology such as a bus is not normal? Sorry, kids. Can't come any further.
Don't you know who you're talking to? How dare you impede upon my duty?
Sorry, pal. Safety protocols. Don't care who you are. Oh, look, some porta potties.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be working?
There's just no way. I can't work in my current condition.
Current condition? You look fine to me.
Just trust me on this one. I'm this close and yet I can't move at all. Oh, you're about to poop yourself. You're about to poop yourself. That's fucked up. What were you thinking? Don't you know the savages coming here tonight could tear that anchor apart in seconds? Oh, it's gonna be a wild show, huh? I can't believe I went and anchored this in the wrong place.
Go any further than this, you're gonna get in trouble with the priestesses. Don't worry though, you're not missing out on anything fun or interesting. Just the edge of existence.
Oh, good catch. Yeah, this looks like it'll do. We'll be able to scout the entire area from up here.
Couldn't they do this concert in the village?
Why hold it here?
Ah!
Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. Let it fly.
Can I ask you something? The masked woman who spoke with us just now. Did you feel anything off about Vega?
I mean, I guess. Maybe that's just how some artists are.
Nothing in particular? Huh. I see. I don't know how to describe it, but I got a weird feeling from her. It was like an urge to get as far away from her as possible. A sudden sense of overwhelming weakness. But why? Why did I get that from her of all people? I'm the Guardian. I'm an immortal god. What reason is there to become this shaken by a nobody?
The Guardian can't die, right? That's not how it works.
Let's talk about something else. Like how absurd it is that we're here. When was the last time something that needed the Guardian even happened? What was even the point? And the way she talked over me like I was nothing? Who does she think she is?
Man, Rock's a fucking brat. I love him. I want to shove his head in the toilet.
I'm the Knife Guardian since it last appeared. The Great Evil.
Which means it's long gone now, doesn't it?
Of course. Like the legend says, nothing can truly defeat the Guardian.
What the heck? Was that an earthquake?
No. That can't be. Earthquakes don't make that kind of sound. Damn! The workers! Gotta check in on them. Come on, hurry!
What's going on? I was told this to be safe! Mommy! I don't want to die!
They're shaking up pretty bad. They all seem safe though. We need to find the source of that noise. I think it came from farther ahead. Huh? There's nothing here? Impossible. That was definitely a sound coming from here. It was like nothing I've ever heard before. Could it be? No. It shouldn't be possible. Maybe a piece of the stage fell down? Yeah, that must be it. I'm sure of it. A job well done. Hardly a surprise for the Guardian. Huh. I guess that's it then. Maybe the workers saw something though. Let's ask them, just in case. What the heck is this light? Where did it even come from? Are you okay over there? Damn it. I can't see anything at all. No. It can't be! A monster like this. It's the Great Evil. It finally came back to appease its rage! To kill me. I can't die here, not like the other Guardians! Listen, I'm the fastest of the two of us, so I'll take the workers to safety. You got this, right? I know you do. I'll be right back. I promise.
Time to fight. Huh? What? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. And this is where the demo ended. So you can see why I haven't taken a break yet, right? Oh, here we go. This Rock can't really be dead, right? You can't kill Rock, he's immortal. What happened to me? What happened to him? You're deeply puzzled by the pain bubbling from within you. It's a sadness strong enough to make your heart physically ache. It makes no sense to feel this way for someone who just now was aiming for your life, and yet it hurts. You can conclude that having a reason to kill him will do nothing to ease the guilt of having done so. You don't want to look at the feathery boy's corpse any longer. I don't have an inventory in here. Artificial innocence. Does the source of your comfort matter? Wow, this is really screaming at the top of its lungs about. Wow, there's a lot of art that we've been experiencing this year. This resonant with this, not just like stuff like Deltarune, but like Sonda, for example. Ugh, amazing. Weight of conscience. Guilt? Don't bother with such a pointless emotion. Greatly hurting enemies does not restore your health. Oh, the memories over here are difficulty modifiers for hardness, and the ones over here are difficulty modifiers for, well, ease. So I'm existing in a different context here. He didn't acknowledge me as his brother at all. He was totally in that persona before. It's like he was like, you know, a lieutenant here or something. In this weird facility we woke up in. Are you holding up alright? I can tell you're distraught about, well, you know. I'm not saying you shouldn't feel anything, but at least you're alive. Options weren't abound, were they? I don't think this says anything about you. Your feelings aside, we are in a better position now thanks to what you did. This is good. But we're not out of the woods yet. That wasn't the only monster trying to keep us here. It's likely the others are now aware of our escape attempt. Here's hoping that's all they know now. Maybe we can still manage to leave without fighting the rest of them. Oh right, speaking of escaping, I'm starting to get the hang of things here. That's all I can do from here, unfortunately. Just keep going. We'll figure out the rest from here. A stuffed toy lies on the bed. You can't tell if it's you can tell it's not new, but it doesn't show a lot of wear either. The bed looks quite comfortable. We should take a quick nap. Despite the situation, you managed to get some rest. Your progress has been saved. Oh, maybe Ada was in here. A long and thin cabinet probably used for storage. Oh, good. That's another control room. I don't have that access to everything from here. Probably a result of some security measure. Maybe you can open something that I can't? Here's hoping that's the case. Let me guide you through the process. Recording halted. That's it? Well, I guess it could have been worse. At least you'll be able to move upwards from over here. Head back to where you took a nap and go to the other side this time. Okay, so that's the way I need to go. Listen, I've been trying to figure out what's going on since you woke up. I think it's only fair that I bring you up to speed with what I've managed to piece together till now. It's not much, I admit, but it's a start. So far, about the thing I can confidently say is that I found out what this place was built for. To find a cure for some disease. That was the purpose of this facility. I don't see how the, architecture supports that cause. Something's off about it. I'm missing something for sure. And it's not like that's any of our business, eh? Sorry for going on and on. It's all hopeful. It's not at all hopeful, but I find it interesting if I'm honest. But what matters right now is meeting each other and escaping this place together. So, I'll leave you to it and get in touch as the need arises. A bunch of screens lines the enormous machine. Actually, I probably will end after if I finish the next boss fight, and my break will be eating before starting community night, and then maybe I'll sneak in a little bit of this on like Friday or something when Glitch plays the games they've been playing. There's a lot of stuff we need to focus on other than streaming. A lot of work we need to release. Really close to releasing that album. I'm working on some other stuff. Yep, community nights are on Wednesdays now. We have switched the days. I'm actually planning to come back to streaming early next year. Oh, nice! Can't wait. Got any games in mind you really want to stream? You can't figure out why they'd be locked away like this, however. Wow, it totally makes sense that my character doesn't know what a gun is if they didn't know what a bus looked like. The thought of the chair's weirdness is replaced by a creepy realization of the accessory's purpose. This one is open and empty. You just realize that you remember what a machine is, but nothing about yourself. Wow. Some of the most terrifying amnesia. Shouldn't I be able to open this door? Or maybe over here? Probably over here. Yeah. Elevator, huh? It's gonna be different. I'm gonna drop my VTuber model in replacement of just a simple face cam. Try to manage everything I had before. VTubing software, all the stuff on the screen, etc., etc., was part of what killed my interest in streaming. Every time I tried to stream, something else broke from an update, and it got tiring. Oh, I see. Well, sometimes it'd be good to streamline. I don't know. We're pretty private, so part of the thing about VTubing for us is really important is being able to not show our face. I don't think we'd ever do face cam. But it is, we do want to connect more with face cam streamers, or IRL, or flesh tubers as it were, because we've definitely been sort of in a closed ecosystem, and we want to expand out more. Although, like, there's people we raid and stuff that aren't VTubers that we have interest in and are like, yeah, you should watch these folks. But we haven't had a lot of time for watching other creators, at least not in the streaming space. So it's sort of a work in progress. Hold on, can you stop there for a second? That right there. That's our way out of here. You see, this place consists of 3 underground floors. You're currently in the lowest floor, B3, and the only exit to the surface is on the utmost floor, B1. You can move between the 3 floors by using the elevator. That is, if you have the right keycard at least. You could technically use the stairs too, but I'm afraid they've been damaged. They won't take you to the top floor. So our work is cut out for us. We need that keycard if we want to make it out of here. I actually had it on me, but at one point, I dropped it. And that was when I ran away from one of our captors. Some woman wearing a mask of metal. Ahem. It happened on the middle floor, B2. You should head there next. Don't worry. It's not as bad as it sounds. The stairs near you do reach that floor. Hopefully the keycard is still where I dropped it. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now. Carry on. I get why the demo was so long now. It was probably a third of the game in terms of like combats. Energy Research Department. Subdepartment for IE Measuring Device. Calibration by means of refined vascular plant organisms. Do you know anything about 3D VTuber rigs? I know a little bit. I mean, we have some ones that we that aren't like personalized, you know, like people releasing free stuff that that we've used before. Like Vroid models are pretty easy to come by, and Vroid models are actually pretty easy to customize in terms of like what's required, though it is a skill, and you won't be good at it when you first start, obviously. We're interested in having at least one 3D rig, especially that would double as like a like a VR chat model or something like that. That's the dream. And it'll probably be crunchy. Like I don't know if anyone's seen like Bunlift stuff, but like one of those crunchy like PS1-ish type style models, but like cartoony. This is it. I dropped my keycard somewhere on this floor. I was in a huge hurry at the time, so I have no idea where exactly that was. I guess there's not much else to do but search for it. Apologies. But don't get discouraged. I'm sure finding it won't take long. I feel like I'm running around the Shinra building. Also, part of the issue is that my Sona has become fairly well known in the wedgie community, and while I don't mind that, I don't want people I know IRL seeing that art and seeing my streams and being like, ah, that's you, lol. If I go back to VTubing, it's gonna be a whole new model and name, lol. I see. I mean, as part of the anonymity thing for us, I mean, like, there's some people, especially like in the furry community, that like if we meet in flesh space, like we like disclose who we are. But other than that, like, other than like people close to us, like the point of other people knowing is like non-existent. And if we were close to our family, if like we weren't you know, excommunicated for being queer or whatever, we still wouldn't tell. I mean, like, I ain't everyone's business, and keeping the parts of our life separate is fine, especially because we enjoy the being online part a little bit more. And sometimes it's hard to have that separation when, say, you're going to like furry cons and stuff like that. And that's like one of those times where it's not like a clear separation. Although most of the time, us going outside is like has to do with like shopping or groceries or like going out, I guess. Since we don't work. Well, I mean, we work. Like, we're at work right now. But, you know, work from home. And, I mean, I recognize we have a completely different set of circumstances. For sure. And I definitely, understand, the, like, frustration with issues with stuff for streaming. But, I mean, but for me, honestly, I feel like, having technical issues is just part of, like, the thing. Even like a lot of like high-end like VTubers or streamers have technical issues. Like even just having issues with OBS is normal. Again, you're totally justified in trying to simplify and streamline things for yourself. I think it totally makes sense. Clearing up your pipeline, especially, is like really stressful and making it hard to do anything and hard to get excited for what you're doing. You know. It does feel weird though, like meeting someone and not being able, or like because of like your standards, like it's like, oh, what do you do? And it's like, I'm not telling them I'm a fucking VTuber, not like some random person I met in a grocery store. That's for sure. It is a treacherous tightrope we walk. The Masterman is about to enter that room. Hurry! Find somewhere to hide. Oh wow. There's little sound animations for her footsteps. You see it's like she's kicking up dust when she walks. She's so cool. I swear, don't open this fucking locker. I swear to fucking... I swear to rock. Yeah, get out of here. I can see she's not in the vicinity anymore. You can come out now. That was too close. I get the feeling she won't be as talkative as the bird. Do your best to keep out of her way. Ah, the stakes are going up. Actually, this is making me think of like being introduced to an area in the boss in like Resident Evil 8. Like, you meet the character in their domain, or you see them, but every like subsequent encounter with them escalates, you know? And you don't get to fight them till the end. Outgrown vegetation seems to have overtaken the machine. I gotta be aware of these lockers. The people I'm close to watch my streams, lol. Oh, that's cool. I mean, the people I'm close to watch my streams too, just not family or anyone that I want to keep the separation from, because I'm a weird neat living online, I guess. It's weird to be like, yes, I am on the edges of society, so it doesn't matter. It's weird. It's weird. Everyone who's close enough to me to... I guess it's like, if someone's close to me, they can watch my streams. Unless I met them online. If I met them online, it's fine, obviously. I guess I use that layer of anonymity as like a filter, I guess? Again, completely different set of circumstances. Like, when we first started streaming, the advice of like, just get some of your friends to watch. We didn't even have friends really at the time. We were in such a low place in our life. Oh, I can hide here as well. Becomes a fucking, Oh! The shine of the card momentarily distracts you from the important finding it holds. Is that it? Did you find it? That's a relief. I'm glad you were able to find it without much trouble. We're not out of the woods yet, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Hence the concern of who knows. If I go back to being a VTuber, I want like a small slime girl model. Oh, that sounds fucking hot. It sounds really good. That sounds really cool, Glowy. Slime girls are really, really cool. I can think of only one slime girl VTuber, Leaflet? Leaflet? I think that was her name. She also has a human model though, that she uses way more nowadays. Slime, 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 slime. Of course, having alt accounts and stuff is also pretty cool. We're not out of the woods yet, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Get on an elevator and use the card. It should let you ride to the first floor. I wonder what's gonna stop me from using the elevator. Damn, this place is big. You did it! Good job! Now you can go to B1. That's one step closer to freedom. Wait a second. I'm seeing something. Shouldn't that not matter? As long, well, I mean, I guess she could follow me, probably. The masked woman that made me drop the keycard is very close. I'll tell you one thing. She's definitely someone you don't want to meet up close. Let's not waste this opportunity. Keep going. Oh, God! Damn it! She's coming your way! Get inside, now! BX? Whew. That was way too close. You're safer now. You can relax. Yeah, that definitely isn't where you're supposed to end up. I must have had the wrong keycard, so the elevator took you somewhere different. It's super funny thinking about it. It's like kinks are so private for most people, but like we're weird. I love being weird, by the way. But it is quite different sometimes. Cause we used to consider ourselves quote unquote a normal person, and then it just kept being like, oh wait, I'm this. Oh wait, I'm this. Oh wait, I'm this. And each oh wait, I'm this complicated things and made us less integratable into society. And we already struggled because a lot of this stuff was already things that we were. Like being autistic, we've been autistic since before we knew we were autistic, for example. So it was already challenges interfacing. But then as like we accepted things and things became more clear and we understood how to navigate things, and we gained a certain amount of maturity and understanding about ourselves and especially the world. It's sometimes been very hard not to like turn inward a lot, and we also try to be aware of like the weaknesses of living in the way that we do, like a lot of disabled people do, honestly, how like a lot of marginalized people do in a certain degree. Like we know a lot of people who don't have our exact same circumstances but similar enough. And it can be really isolating too. I mean, there's also like the thing where like outside of like where I know is already safe to be queer, like going outside is just so fucking dangerous, or like it has a lot of potential complications, even if it's not like I think I'm gonna get brutalized or something. There's also like, oh shit, bathroom shit, because even if we're moving in a space where we don't think people are seeing us for who we are, we try our hardest not to ever use a boys restroom, which also complicates matters since places are being increasingly hostile nowadays. Though we know the safe spots and where we live, at least in terms of where we go a lot of the time. Man, I could totally go down a whole rabbit hole about like the whole anonymity thing and how we sort of slowly went deeper from being sort of like, say, like on Facebook and like interacting with the internet in like sort of, I guess you would say, a normie way. And now like the idea of having like an Instagram account is kind of squicks us. you know? Like we have definitely felt ourselves drifting farther and farther away from the mainstream internet, mainstream existence. I don't know. Weird. What an odd little room you found yourself in. The way it's set up to look over that other place. You can even see the bird's corpse. Oh. Like... Oh, it's like those observation rooms in Eva in Nerve, where you can watch as they do experiments and do simulations and stuff. Right, sorry. The silver lining is that you're safe at least. But that masked woman is still on the lookout. Stay put for now. At least until there is a shot at leaving without her noticing. I might as well give you an update on the progress I've made. You probably noticed already how some individuals here were put through, let's call it testing. I hope you don't mind if I keep the details of what that means to myself. You don't want to hear it, trust me. Well, I'd like to know in case I was affected by such experiments. You withholding such information is actually kind of cruel and possibly manipulative, but we'll continue. Yeah, I know. It's hard to see how any of it relates to finding a cure to some disease. Anyway, that's the main thing I wanted to give you an update on. It's not clear to me what the symptoms of this disease were, but I find its name. They called it the abandoned marionette problem. It looks like the research all started for that sake, but eventually it pivoted to something else. That's one radical shift though. What in the world could have caused it? I almost don't want to think about it, but it's likely that someone wants to keep the research going. Not for the cure, but for whatever became priority. With us as the new test subjects. All the more reason to not get captured, eh? I'm starting to think that maybe my character became the Guardian? And that's why Rock isn't immortal anymore? Possibly? Hey, you alright? Oh boy, even worse. Oh, it's not sorry. What?
What do you mean we can't enter without a ticket? You know we're the security, right?
I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, kid. Tickets or you can't see the show.
I don't care about this dumb show. I'm just trying to fulfill my duty.
Then you better add buy tickets to your list of duties, because you ain't getting in without them.
Fine! How much for 2 tickets?
Each ticket is 10 G's.
We'll be right back.
Damn, that's kind of fucked up though, for real.
Wait! I found this earlier and figured it was yours.
You got a journal. You don't recall having lost it, but you're thankful for Rock for returning it.
Of course, I didn't read it.
Training ground?
The priestesses. What are they doing here?
So it's gonna be another one of those days, huh?
Say, is Abius Kohler coming down here tonight?
Yep, I don't know why she's taking so long though. She should be getting here any second now.
I knew it. We better hurry then.
So you really are that afraid of her? You are hilarious, Rock. I totally get why my Fiona loves teasing you.
Nonsense!
Hiya! Please be careful, Rock. I'm warming up over here. It's my ultra special kick. The day is until your defeat are numbered.
That's your so-called ultimate technique? How pathetic.
You'll see. Oh, that's the attack that I used against Rock to break his concentration. Hiya! I'm telling you, I'll defeat you next time we train together.
Laughable.
My arm's gonna fall out at this rate.
What is it?
I don't know why the logs aren't catching fire. Could it be I'm doing something wrong?
Kick.
I can help you with that. Please don't. I don't want to be using your sacred fire for a task so mundane as this one.
Shh, don't say anything.
Shelly is having some trouble getting a campfire alright. You find her struggle oddly relatable. Hey Rock, what's up? Need anything?
I don't think so. Actually, there is something. I'm just curious. What are you doing down here this late? I thought you only came down here from the temple in the mornings.
Oh, that's easy. It's because tonight is tonight.
What kind of vague non-answer is that?
Hi. I'm sorry, Rock. What I meant is that tonight is a special night with the visitors and all.
What are you doing over here?
Just picking some flowers. Funny, isn't it? I'm doing this because I find them beautiful. And I'm effectively killing them. My attraction to them, it wasn't their fault. I wonder how it would feel if someone came out of nowhere and killed me for a reason I couldn't comprehend.
You never fail to brighten up the mood, huh?
Well, you could also, like, transplant a flower if you find it beautiful. Have it live with you. But then you're keeping it as a pet. Which has its own problems. We actually came to that conclusion a while ago when we stopped picking flowers or leaves off of trees. Or at least I did.
So, 10 G's per ticket. We need 2 of them. 20 G's. That's how much we gotta find. I already spent everything the priestess gave me. How about you? No way around it then. We'll have to figure out some other way to come up with the G's we need. I know, Nessa's pawn shop. She's supposed to buy junk from people, like a reverse store, kinda.
Come on, Nessa, just take it! No can do, love. You know the rules. I can't take that from you if you still need it. What could I possibly need this for? It's useless! Useless, you say? Ha 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 ha. I'm not leaving until you buy this from me!
Ugh, right. Nessa's got that whole thing about only buying stuff you don't need anymore. No problem, we'll figure it out.
Game saved. Oh, perfect. Now I don't have to run home. I was actually going to do the fight, but this game spaces out the boss fights for obvious reasons. If there's only 3, maybe 4, then it makes the most sense that, you know, that's not the core, I guess we say it's not the core part of the game. In a way that if there was a deuteragonist, there's 2 protagonists, this game has 2 central pillars. The combat, and the narrative, story, adventure gameplay. It seems quite linear though. I haven't been able to make one choice so far. The choices really come from persistence to see things out and see character interactions, maybe play a game or a mini game or something. I think that's valid as hell. I guess there's some notion of being like, oh, you're padding out your game, because I've seen some people describe this game as a boss rush, and if you look at it like that, then I guess it's still true. But if there's only 3, maybe 4 fights. Oh, thanks for the bits, Chloe. Really appreciate that. Wow. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. If it is the case that this game, if you were just to do the combat, is so short, then it's not really a boss rush as much as a boss stroll. The game is actually inviting me to take my time, which I'm glad I saved it, or it saved for me, because it's basically going, yeah, you need to do this arbitrary thing. We want you to go and smell the flowers. So I think it'd be a perfect way to warm up to the fight, to start our next time. And you know, we're not trying to go all out tonight, so this isn't like a 12-hour stream or whatever. Although honestly, on a good day, we could probably knock out this entire game in one sitting. I'm sure. But especially with all the voice acting and stuff, it's been kind of rough on our throat. So actually, this is the perfect time to jump off. It's cool I get to spend the entire slice of life part of the game with Rock, I guess. I guess it's jumping between past and future to balance out the gameplay. The lab stuff is like horror, psychological, mystery, and the combat. And here is slice of life and different lore and sort of mystery piecing it together and funny NPCs and being a kid and stuff. So it's an interesting balance. And what I think some people might go, quote unquote, padding out your game, or I'm thinking of anime fans and going, oh, this wasn't in the manga, so this is this wasn't in the manga, so this is like filler, which sometimes people use as a term for things that don't extend the plot. So they'll be like, oh, this, they won't necessarily say this gameplay is filler, but like they'll say this not character development, but like having a bottle episode, for example, or not making steps towards, like, say, the MacGuffin, sometimes people regard as quote-unquote filler, which I think is a very reductive way to think about it, and it's probably the same sort of brain cells people who go, Peak and Lethal Company and games like that are quote-unquote friend slop. Like a very pessimistic way to look at, like, art and media and experience, you know? I think some people, I think I've heard it a lot with, like, say, shonens, or people who are just like, I'm just here for the fighting, I want to know the story shit, keep it light, you know? Which is interesting considering amazing anime and manga right now, like Chainsaw Man and, like, Dandadan, you know? But yeah. We'll probably stream again on Friday and play this and Majigami and more Maiden Abyss for the freaks. Well, you did just save for me, so I know any unsaved progress will be lost. Though it'd be nice if you told me, you know, the amount of save progress or whatever. I actually still don't know what the context of the title of this game is. Because it's called Bittersweet Birthday, but it doesn't seem to be my birthday or any character's birthday so far. Though I guess maybe the twist is, it was your birthday all along! Like, I still don't know the context. It's so weird. Oh, I love Dandadan. It's my favorite anime. Chainsaw Man's tied as well. Oh yeah, those are some amazing anime going on right now, and if someone was like, there aren't good anime right now, I would say shut the fuck up and watch those. Though I would say that there's also something to say about different genres and stuff. Not everyone's into shonen, and I like stuff other than shonen too. But it is nice to see, like, a holistic approach to stuff, and of course those anime aren't the only ones that have done that, but it is... In shonen, there is a certain pressure of, like, the spectacle and the fighting, and, like, retention is very much based off of hype and stuff, and it does limit the sort of stories you can tell when you're caught in that cycle, which has even shaped how, like, say, JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, was handled by the creator because of pressures from the editor, but I won't get into that. That's, like, a whole fucking autism tangent. I'm gonna get out of here. You have a good night, everybody. You're halfway through the week, if you have a work week like that. However that may be, I hope you can make it to the weekend safe and sound. Your life will be filled with happiness and sadness. If any folks wanna hang out, I'll be in the Discord in like an hour playing Gunfire Reborn or some other multiplayer game with anyone who comes through. See ya. Oh, same here. I like a lot of different styles of anime. Yaoi Boys Love is definitely my favorite. Oh yeah, Chloe, you gotta recommend us some more Yaoi BL. It's sort of our it's sort of a section of anime manga fandom we have less experience with. Because we definitely lean into Yuri a lot and other types of queer stuff, but not like specifically BL. Not usually, at least. Well, other than the Summer Hikaru died, that's like straight banger. Definitely one of our favorite anime this year. Alright, bye.